So maybe continuity wasn't the magic. It was actually us being together.
A business will work if it's something you believe in. If you don't believe in it, don't even bother trying.
That even makes me so proud of you. I just got here and I feel so attached already.
More than, gaining best friends, gaining business partners, I think we all also just gained sisters.
It's so wonderful how you girls found your path and how you're enjoying your passion and you're turning everything into a reality. It's such a proud moment. Hi everyone, I am Vienne Luna and we are here at Continuiti and you're watching Pulso. I'm here with the founders of Continuiti.
I'm Sam.
I'm Rocio.
I'm Ina.
And we're the founders of Continuiti.
Yay! Okay, so I heard you started as a group chat. They were just shared clothes in the same rack, borrowing and lending all of the fabulous clothes that you got in a small collection. So please take me back to when that happened and when was the moment that you realized that it was actually coming true, like your business idea is coming true?
I would say that the first moment really was when I was coming over to Sam's boyfriend's house. During that time, it was in the middle of the pandemic and shopping really was usually going to Zara or whatever local brands you could find here. And Sam walks in and she's wearing this gorgeous floral dress. And I ask her, "Oh, where's your dress from? It's so nice." Tells me it's from Reformation. And I asked her, if someone paid you to wear your outfit, would you do it? And she said, "You'd pay to wear my dress." I said, "Yeah, for sure." She said, "Okay."
And I think going back to that moment, it transitioned into a group chat of just us three asking each other like, "Hey, can I borrow this for an event?" Or if we're going to the same thing, we'd be like, "Oh, do you have anything in your closet that I can potentially borrow?" And we asked ourselves the question, like, since we've been borrowing from each other's closet for so long, why don't we just extend that to other girls like us who are looking for outfits for different occasions?
I think it's really more we found ourselves asking each other, "What are you wearing?" more than anything else.
So each of them three picked out dresses for me. I'm excited to see them. Ooh.
So I really want you to wear this one.
I'm such a gold girlie. I love
okay,
it.
that's
Yeah.
perfect. So it's a little more on the risky side, but it has so much personality, and I think it'll look great on you.
I love it. Thank you so much, Rocio. Love it. Okay, so three best friends going into business together, and I guess everyone warns us not to do such kind of stuff. How do you think that worked out?
We heard a lot not to start business with friends. But the reason why we jumped into it was precisely because we weren't best friends. More than the business, our friendship was actually something that became irreplaceable.
And more than, gaining best friends, gaining business partners, I think we all also just gained sisters. So I understand that, yes, it might be difficult to work with friends, but I think if you're working with the right people, we're so insanely lucky. And I always say this, but I'm so blessed to be working with Sam and Ina. I think they're the biggest blessings in Continuiti.
I feel like because of the relationship that we've established, we've also established trust. And it comes to the point where even if I'm not there to make a major decision for the business, I trust that whatever decision Ina and Rocio would make would be the same one that I would. And so I think that's what makes our bond so special.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, that's like positive girlhood.
Yeah.
Move on over.
So I chose this dress for you. I know it doesn't look like much on the rack, but I think it's the perfect dress for a resort wear occasion.
Oh yeah,
or
okay.
Beach wedding.
I love it. Okay, I'm interested. Like, I'm intrigued. Like, what's gonna look like on me? Okay, thank you so much, Sam. I heard you have over 900 outfits in here.
Now,
Even more than?
Yeah, 1.4K now.
Ooh. And we have new drops coming.
Ooh, exciting. How do you create it?
I think honestly in the beginning, it started off with just really pulling items that we would personally wear, and we also saw like, okay, maybe this is an item that another girl could like too. And I think over time, we sort of built a community where we also understand what are girls looking for, what are the types of items or dresses that sell, what are the sizes that we need for it, what are the things we need to source. And over time, like this inventory, I'd say it's more than really just clothes. There are a lot of girls behind each item that we house that have carried these dresses to different monumental experiences in their lives. And we curate it based on like, okay, what could we wear to a birthday? What could we wear to my potential engagement, my debut, my prom? And from there, like, we really want to make sure that every single piece we house can be used by another girl to make them feel special as well. People started tagging us. They started wanting to get featured in videos. And I think because of that, we've built a community that has made renting so normal and fun that other girls want to try it out as well. Being in the studio, seeing, up to 4 girls fitting at a time, building a whole new team who love dressing up as much as we do. I think just seeing that sense of girlhood that we were able to bring together through Continuity makes us the proudest.
That even makes me so proud of you. I just got here and I feel so attached already. Yeah.
So I picked this one for you because I feel like it's the perfect dress for date night.
Yeah.
First impressions last.
Okay, so you're making sure that everything runs smoothly here at Continuity. Can you share a moment where it's like the most stressful day ever?
When it comes to rentals, it's a little bit different from retail because there's reverse logistics. Unlike retail where you sell something and it doesn't really come back, here everything that comes out must come back. Maybe some of the most stressful days here can seem quiet in the studio, but in the back end is like chaotic. An ideal day for me would really be a day where I don't have to put out any fires.
Hi, Gela. Schön dich zu sehen.
Ja, schön dich zu sehen.
How is it being the first muse of Continuity?
So around 2 years ago, Rocio, we were already friends back then actually. She messaged me and told me about the concept of Continuity. And I was so down to shoot for them. We actually shot it in Sam's apartment and it was just a very easygoing shoot, and I already believed in the concept right away. I loved the idea of sharing dresses. I think it's super empowering for girls.
How is it like being part of the Continuity family?
It's actually really fun, but as expected, I met the girls like a year back, but as friends, working with them has been a good learning experience also. I'm a fresh grad, so I learn a lot from Ina, I learn a lot from Sam and Rocio. I'm very into fashion, so I think it's very different when you see clothes that you like, but also just kind of getting to know the different materials, why they're priced this way, mga ganyan.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey!
Okay, so you're in charge of putting Continuity into events. What is the hardest part of selling Continuity as something that has never been seen before?
I think that's the best part. I think with Continuity, the best part about it is that we are selling something that the Philippine market isn't necessarily accustomed to. It gives so much room for people to wonder what it is, and it's that sense of curiosity that really entices people to come and see what we have to offer, right? So I don't think necessarily that that would be any barrier or any difficulty at all. I think that's what makes Continuity Continuity.
Hi.
Hi!
Okay, so finance is usually the reality check of friendship businesses. Has there ever been a moment where the numbers said one thing, but then your friends wanted it to go the other way?
So I think every time you're running a business, right, profitability is always like the biggest thing people normally look at. Like, you always want to price really high so that, of course, the efforts that you put into the business are worth it. Especially when we were starting, we wanted to make a lot. There was temptation in terms of like, okay, we want to price really high. But I think when I was talking to my partners, our main vision for Continuity was really to make renting accessible. I think we really had to make the executive decision to make sure our pricing was at a comfortable range where different girls can access whatever we had to offer.
What's the biggest lesson that you've learned, and what's the biggest advice you could share to young girls?
I'd say like my biggest advice is really to just start. Like, even if you're not ready, even if you feel like you don't have that one big thing that's worth putting in all the effort for, sometimes all it takes is you to just be really passionate or really like doing something. And for us, that was just dressing up.
In terms of advice, I would say don't take advice from somebody who isn't in a position that you want to be in. On the global context, people like to be more conservative. And when you do something new or you introduce something new, initially they say no or it's rejected. And it's not because it's bad, but it's just because it's never been done before.
A business will work if it's something you believe in. If you don't believe in it, don't even bother trying. And I know it sounds a bit severe, but things really come to fruition when you wake up every day knowing that this is something that works.
I'm gonna cry. It's so wonderful how you girls found your path and how you're enjoying your passion and you're turning everything into a reality. It's such a proud moment. Okay, thank you so much, girls. I really appreciate what you do for the Filipino community, and I can't wait for more opportunities for Continuity as well.